I'm saying that capital punishment is not compensatory because now you're hiring somebody to kill somebody, and that definitely should not be. That's not the kind of world we should have, where you can have a hired gun. That should be done away with altogether. Hiring one person to kill another person, and you pay money to do that, to take another person out of the universe. No, you only kill the people that you want to see dead, and you do it yourself. You don't hire somebody else to do it. And if you're doing it unjustly, then you kill yourself. That's logical. You had the will to do it. In other words, nobody's putting you up to do it. Nobody's poking you in the side and say, you better do it or I'm going to kill you. That happens all the time, okay? But it must be willful, something that you would do on your own with nobody else around and whatnot, and you make the decision on your own. And it's deliberate, meaning you go and search the person. I mean, you stalk the person. You're looking for the person and whatnot. That's deliberate. In other words, it's not an accident. It's not a reflex. It's non-just, meaning you didn't have any justified reason for doing it other than you just want to see the person dead. If it's 10,000 of them, they should all have a mass suicide, because if they did it willfully, each one of them now, willfully, deliberately, and knew that it was the non-just thing to do. They weren't doing it to protect themselves. And sometimes they'll fabricate that, but I mean, I'm talking about the truth of the matter. If they were doing it to conquer somebody, to rob people, to steal from people, and that includes street robberies, right down whether it's an army going across some border or whatever, or whether or not it's just an individual person who kills another person in order to take the little money that they happen to have on them. That person should be put in maximum emergency compensatory confinement and kept there until he or she decides to kill him or herself. You feed them and whatnot every day. They can stay there as long as they want to, but they are not coming out of there except after they kill themselves. That's an absolute. That should be the absolute all over the world. That should be how that should handle. Yeah, you want to go out and kill somebody? Help yourself. You just sit there and rot and pray tell, don't get a toothache. You don't have anything. It's you and your buddy. If you got a problem with your tooth aching, you got your buddy there. Your buddy can, if it's a gun, a 9mm, which is what a lot of people like to use, shoot that tooth out. Have fun. Have fun. I mean, see, we got to look at it like death is serious business. We have made death fun. We have made death fun. Black people running around, I mean, shooting at each other, shooting into a crowd and laughing. I mean, carjacking and whatnot. I mean, so that they can ride around and show off to their buddies and whatnot. And they'll kill somebody in order to jack that car. Well, sir, when you're caught, you and that pistol that you used should be put in a cell where you look at each other until you decide to get married.